everyone, my name is Ben. How are you guys doing today? And what I'm going to talk about in this video today is a feature that is going to be integrated into Google Chrome, and this involves Adobe Flash. So basically, if you guys aren't familiar with Flash, basically it's a piece of software that obviously every computer has to install anyway, so that way you can view Flash content on a web page. That's how you're able to watch like the YouTube videos, videos on Vimeo. Basically, it's supposed to allow you to stream pretty much anything, and it's not just videos. It could be also games. Basically, lots of stuff out there. But the problem is that sometimes this Flash content, or at least there are certain content that will be playing that is not relevant to the web page you are looking at, and that's what Google Chrome is trying to do in terms of trying to give you Flash content. Let the ones that are relevant to your web page play, pretty much. So that's why Google Chrome will be pausing some of the Flash content. So that way, not only does it give you content that's relevant to your web page, but it's supposed to improve battery life on laptops. Link to the article will be in the description below, so go ahead and give that a read. But basically, I find this feature pretty interesting, and I find it useful because if you guys haven't noticed, or maybe some of you might have, where when you're browsing through a web page, there may be videos in the background that are playing, or maybe ads, and basically sometimes you don't want those running, so you have to go look for it on the web page and then pause it. I'm not sure if this is what it's supposed to do exactly, but I will say that at least Google is doing something with their web browser, because Google Chrome is like one of the top browsers that people use, whether you're using on Mac OS X, Windows, or Linux. So Google is trying to do something to help users improve their battery life on laptops, and not only that, but to not have the unnecessary content being shown to you. And I find this feature pretty helpful because you don't need every single content out there, and believe it or not, even though we need Flash in order to do most tasks these days, Flash isn't really reliable because it has its bugs here and there. I mean, not every piece of software is perfect, which is why it's not integrated fully. I mean, think about it. Apple, they don't put Flash on their iOS devices, and Apple and Adobe have been fighting each other for the past several years, arguing back and forth that there's nothing wrong with it, and then Apple's like, there's something wrong with it. And then there was one time where Adobe actually admitted that, okay, Apple is actually right on this one, therefore we will work on improving it, and hopefully Flash will be coming to iOS devices. But I don't know if that's ever going to happen. In the meantime, they'll be viewed as HTML content, so that way it's not played exactly in the browser itself. Whereas Android, you're able to have Flash because it can support it. Now, does it run very smoothly? It may depend. It depends on how much RAM it's going to suck out of your device, and it just depends on certain hardware as well. I know with my Galaxy Note 4, I was actually able to have Flash content play in the background while web browsing, and I do notice that it does kind of slow down the phone a little bit. Not slow it down, but make it a little laggy, but not as much. And then there will be times where nice and smooth, and nothing happens to it. But I feel like, Flash content, I don't really need it on the mobile devices, but for computers, yeah, I definitely will need it. And computers can handle Flash content a lot better than mobile devices can. So really, if Android had Flash or not, it wouldn't really matter to me, because I don't see a need for it on mobile devices. And if you want to view those content, just view it through HTML. I mean, really, how many people are going to try to play games on a website on their phone? If you want to play online games, then you should be doing it on the computer. At least that's my opinion. But you know, Google doing this with their Google Chrome browser, I think is a benefit, and it's gonna make it more convenient for users out there. Alright, so what do you guys think about this? I'd like to see what you guys say in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, rate, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.